Hello everybody, welcome back. As you can see, we are on the top of our, on the rooftop of our 100 yen shop. And as we have discovered, you cannot plant trees on top of a building, which is very sad, but we're going to make this into a little garden. And I think that will be really pretty. We just have to figure out what we want. I'm thinking let's find an interesting surface finish for the floor. We're going to need some moss because, that'll work. We know that works. Should we do wood or should we do stone? I'm thinking wood. I really like the Japanese planks. They are really cool. Ooh, these are called terraces. If we have a terrace, there we go. We can't really put it in front of the door, so it's going to have to be up here, which is fine. I can live with that, but then we need this for the ground. And let's see which way this is running. The wrong way, of course. Might as well run it in the same direction. Let's see. That should work. It's quite pretty because then you would come up and sit on the terrace. And then we can use this little happy accident of moss in the rest. Okay. That makes it fresh and nice and comfortable immediately. All right, now. Dang it. Now we just have to turn this around so we can do this side. One more. There we go. Not quite the feel of what we have been playing with, but I think that's pretty. Now I would like a rock. Let's see, how big are you? You're pretty big. Only problem is you are not going to probably sit where I want to put you, but that's fine. I can live with that. Like that. I like that one more. The stones are brown, but I don't want anything too brown for them. You will sit in here. I know you will. You will sit beautifully just there where I planned you to sit. Now we need a beautiful bonsai. That's just coming into bud. That one is full flowering. Should we try that? Oh, it's dark. It's very, very dark. Can we get you to actually sit in the middle of the pot? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I like that a lot. And we can probably then put in some shrubs. I think that will work beautifully. And then I'm thinking of lights. Now the sun's coming up. That doesn't help me. I can put it there though. Yeah, I think that's very pretty. You have your shadows and your light, and I'm happy with that. And now we just need to find some interesting chairs. I think that will work admirably. All I would like is something that I can put on the wall behind. That's going to look pretty. That gives us a little bit of greenery here. And then maybe a nice little lantern on the table. Oof. Okay, super bright. But that lights the whole area up. That is pretty. I don't use this ever. But let's use it. Because I think it's appropriate here. What do you say? It's way old. Hasn't been used for years. But I think it works up here. Okie dokie. Let's go down. So this is going to be the dressing room or the wardrobe area. This is going to be the bedroom. So let's start with the bedroom. I like this bedroom. As I say, with the wardrobes and everything upstairs, we don't really need a lot of cupboard space in here, but I think we do need curtains. That sort of gives it the feel of curtains, so I'll take it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think I want to put the bed there. And for once, I'm actually thinking of something soft like this. Yeah, that is quite pretty. I'll take it. I'm not going to argue with that. And yes, it's not traditional. How about this? I prefer it in white. I can change it. Maybe that would be interesting. That's cute. Let's do that. Now, it's not a lot of surface on that, so we need something fairly small. Oh yeah, that I can live with. That is pretty. It's not super, super bright. Then on this wall here, we probably have enough space to put a dressing table. Okay, that works for me. Now we use something like this, which has got the ceramic. You can't choose anything other than ceramic. We could go for the green marble, which we are going to have in the bathroom. Can we turn it sideways? No, we can't. Dang it, it's a pity. That makes a really pretty dressing table. There's the medium storage has got one of these really pretty cabinets. That one. Oh, that. I love that. Look how pretty that is. Oopsie. Sort of as a just bringing in something different. Of course, we can put a plant on it. My irises. Really irises. I love my irises. Don't really work in the bedroom, but they work in my heart. And then we've got some really beautiful carved boxes here. As you can see, I have assembled stuff. So let's put one of these on the dressing table. With some star. Put a lucky cat on here just for the luck of it. You need all the luck you can get. What you would throw your earrings or your rings or whatever in. And there's a brooch. That's huge, that one, but oh my gosh. It's a little outsized. What do you say? Ish. It won't even fit in, but it's fine. We'll consider it a ring from wherever. Now we do need something on the floor here. Come on. Look how pretty that is. And to break up that terrible solid piece of wood at the end of the bed there, let's use that. There we go. And if we wanted to, we could put a pillow on that. Let's put you there and then change you. Perfect. It's the only place I'm putting the chrysanthemums. There we go. Same as except for the material. Now it doesn't work. That's it. Perfect match to the color on the walls. There we go. I do would like. My English is beautiful. I really would like a picture on the wall. There we go. Just brings a little bit of color to that. So, yes, I'm happy with that. And then upstairs is the wardrobe area. And I still haven't figured out if I want to do that same wallpaper if I want to just paint it. I think I'm just going to paint it. It'll be cheaper. Do I keep the wood there? I think I will. Very intense color. I don't usually use color much, but I really like this. Now, do we use this going up there? Yes, because if you look at the seats, they're an even brighter green. So let's do it. Okay, so what happens? Hold on. Have I? No, I haven't finished painting that wall. Yeah, I want to change the color of the paint down a notch. Go to 6. See what it looks like here. And I am going to put, it's also quite intense, isn't it? Do I put wood against the wall here? Oh, it's something different. I always go with the normal grey, white, cream. Let's do something fun. I went over the beam. Damn it. Somewhere I have the beam material. I like that as a dressing room. I don't know if I want to put it on that wall there. Oh, wow, look at me. I've got numerous ones of these. That's good. That goes the right way around, so I'm not going to argue about that. All right. I think that will do. But that's finished. Dang it. Oh wow, look at that. It fits perfectly. Let's copy that onto that and onto that. And then we can put a mirror on this wall. That will blend in nicely. And then we can actually put maybe a sofa here or an ottoman. Let's do an ottoman. How much space do we have on this wall? Quite a lot. Got a nice big chunk of real estate there. I just wish it brought the colors up more. Place it and then see what we can do with the color thereof. I'll do it. Not exactly happily, but I'll do it. I think I'm going to put, yes, on this wall because that just takes some of the intensity out. Better. We can play with some stuff on the walls. Got those beautiful fans. And what should we put along this wall here? Just for the heck of it, something fun. Then let's put a plant hanging down here. Of course we can't put a plant hanging down there. Well, we don't have a roof. Let's put a wall part hanging down there. Oh, something fun. Only problem is we now have no paint for there. Maybe I must just use wood. That is pretty. How much of this do we have left? Not much. It just breaks it up a little bit. I'm going to take that. What I was wanting to do on the sides here was put some... Do I dare? How pretty that is. Sort of brings that underwater feel into here. And I like that a lot. But You know what? I'm going to take one of these rugs and put it upstairs there as well. It should fit. Ooh. Something fun for in here. Lots of little bits and bobs. Up here we don't really need much in the way of decor. Maybe just something. That wall is quite pretty as it is. There isn't much space here. Maybe a tallish plant in the corner there. That's pretty. Different color green. And then I think a floor mat here. There we go. So we've done the roof garden, we've done the dressing area, we've done the bedroom. Now it's the bathroom's turn. We won't need that wood in the bathroom. And we won't need this wood in the bathroom. Okay. Let's go in here. I was looking at this and I really like it, but I don't want a pattern. You see, that looks so much better. Just like that. How pretty is that? I'm taking this out from here. And now in this setting, this actually makes sense with the grey. So I'm going to take it. The only thing I want to know is, should I use this for the whole bathroom? Maybe not. Maybe we just use it by the window. Now these windows are lower, unfortunately, as you can see here. As soon as we pull this across, you can see it's one down. So let's just go with the flow and do that. Oh, I didn't check the bedroom if I'd actually painted the ceiling. I'll go back and do that. I think that's just got a bit of weight to it. I like it. Might be a little overpowering in this little space, but I think I'm just going to use white for the rest of the room. And I think that'll work. Let's just outline the door like that. I don't want those. That's what we've been using. What will this look like? Because if I look there, you've got that feel to it. I'm going to put the shower there, so that's why I want that solid there. It's harder to build showers, and you usually have the side. So I think I'm going to go with a wide enough shower that's going to fit this whole thing. And that won't, so it'll be the next one up. Nope. Next one. Yes. It does overlap that window, but there we go. Now it doesn't look so weird. So if that's the huge shower, we're not going to have much space to put. The toilet can go here, and then we're going to have the wash basin over there. Hey, if you got to do it, you got to do it. Do we go with the light, or do we go with what we've got behind us on those? It's behind us. Let's see what this looks like there. always like a little bit more space. And then you can fit more stuff. And what I was thinking of doing, okay, that works. And then we can, hold on, I'm not finished with you yet. We can duplicate that and put you in there. Now, let's try it. We've got stuff to spare. Well, not much, but some. I would like a mirror like that, but I don't think it will. Let's see. That's too... Maybe not. It's too big. Dang it. We don't have options. There we go. We can do all the bathroom stuff. No, the regular stuff. Ooh, towels. Do we need a towel rail? Yes, we do. We can put it over here. It'll look good. I'm going to use the simple ones. I don't want anything fancy. I think I'm going to put... There's a huge shower, so we might as well put double towels. But let's send to the double towel. I have left enough space for it as well. If that was the green wall, I would have put white towels. But I think the green towels look stunning there. I think that's quite pretty. We need a carpet on the floor. And my favorite is this one or that one. I think that one. I think it's a little bit bigger. See how bright it's going to be before I get excited about it. Actually, that looks pretty good. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to take that as done. Let me know what you think. And then I'm going to sell... I'm going to sell that, and I'm going to sell that. And then I will come back and do the ceiling. And... oh, I did the ceiling in here. And then next time, it's the living area, the kitchen, and the basement. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. It is Monday, so hope your Monday's going well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.